Hello my friends, welcome to Conquer Freedom with Steve and Moody. Today I wanted to talk to you about reframing your mindset, your thoughts, and how you think about your everyday decisions that you go through. And for me, I just wanted to share with you some of the process that happened to me over the last 5 months. 5 months ago, found myself just at a dead end, that I had tried everything that I could to obtain my goals, to obtain my dreams, and towards my vision. For 28 years, I've been a screen printer, and that's been my passion since my third class in freshman year in high school. I was turned on to that, and that became my passion, my life goal. That's what I've been doing for the last 28 years, and I've always had a dream to expand that, and I've worked towards it. And over the last few years, I finally found the right people that I felt I needed to be around to present my vision, to put it out there, and we did, and it didn't quite go the way we planned, so we started to reframe, but I was still stuck with the fact of how to rebuild, because it comes to finances. How do you rebuild something when you have nothing to put into it, but your vision and your dream? Well, I began to start to reframe my thoughts. It kind of takes me back to a Seinfeld episode where George decides to do the opposite all day long. And I actually did that. I wanted to experience the emotion, the sounds, the colors of things, because in my day-to-day thing, I think I had lost that at some point. So I did the opposite. I said the opposite things. Even if it was against anything I would ever say, I just approached it different. And I absorbed that all. And in that process, I found myself realizing the things that my family had shared with me, in terms of when I was working 18-hour days, 7 days a week, coming home, just crashing out on the couch as soon as I ate, waking up when everyone else was asleep, or when my wife was at work, and then when they got up, I was at work. And that was probably the biggest burden in my life, because that's not what I wanted to give my family. And so I found myself reframing and saying, instead of saying I can't, or I shouldn't, or I wouldn't, or it's not going to happen, or I can't do that, and worst of all, what I call maybe, is where you're sitting on the fence, and decisions that you make, opportunities go by, and you should have been there, you could have been there, but you didn't go there. And then there's decisions where you jump from maybe to I'm all in, and that's the type of thing where I've started to reframe, because the things I love to do, I'm all in, and that's the way I want to live. I don't want to ever say that I can't do something, that I won't do something, that I shouldn't do something, that maybe I'll do something, because it's gotten me nowhere. And so I began over the last 5 months to reframe that thinking and my mindset that I've been programmed to be in front of an opportunity and to fear it or to fail at it because of a mindset of I can't, I shouldn't, I wouldn't, the maybes. And my life changed. I literally began to transform into a new person around my wife, around my kids, and the instant emotion that comes with that. Just see the smile on their face instead of the, oh, I shouldn't say this or do this or bug Moody because he needs to get some sleep. I'm an insomniac by heart too. I love to be awake when everyone else is asleep because that's when I do my best thinking and programming of my own mind. But so I started to reframe my thinking into how can I, what will I am going to, I'm all in. And 5 months ago, if you would have asked me if I would be on a plane flying to Miami in the middle of January to attend an event of thousands of people, I would have been like, what the are you talking about? There's no way. I shared with you the video of introverts, and I'm definitely an introvert. I don't like big crowds of people. I mean, I can go to parties and handle things, but it's draining. I do like to be in my solitude. I like to be with small groups of people like family and friends. And I made a decision. I was all in, and I was going to go experience an event with people that I've only known on Facebook, and knowing that we were all there for the same purpose. And so I had to scrape everything I could together to get the ticket, fly to Miami, and stay in this mansion and mastermind with over 20 people at a time that all stayed together. And it was life-changing, transformational. I just in the beginning of my transformation, and I am so looking forward to what more will bring. And so in my next videos, I want to talk to you about transformation and attraction, because I found some things that I started to do that really put me on a next level closer to my vision and my dreams beyond what I had ever imagined. And so with that, I leave you with the thought of, over the next 90 days, and I guarantee you it will happen sooner than that, is to change a thought that you have that begins with I can't, I shouldn't, I wouldn't, or maybe, to I can, I will, I'm going to, I'm all in, and see what that does for you. See how it changes the people around you, and begin to do that every day for 90 days, and you will transform into something greater than you ever imagined. I guarantee you that. Conquer thyself, you will conquer freedom. I love you guys.